Okay, it's working. I will be right back when we start. Like every I don't know why I would do it here. Stupid. It's so stupid. I have to be in the boundary for my microphone to work, but I want to read something and I can't see it very well without the clothes. Al Zayani, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Okay. Should be good to go. Oh, I did a stupid. So feel free to be active in chat. I can see chat. I should still also hear, get a little notification noise whenever someone sends a message as well. I've been streaming for a long time, on and off. It would be nice to have an active chat. We got some good people. Damien's a great one. Shout out to Damien. Shout out up to the lurkers. Thanks for lurking, but I need to get my chat more active. Like, I have it there. I have sound alerts so I don't miss messages when it's been a while since my last message, and just get focused on the game and stuff. Anyways, I'll try not to talk too long. One thing I wanted to mention last night was everybody hates AI, as they should, because it's being used in a bad way, but it still has its uses. Years ago, not that many years, maybe like a couple, the last time I tried setting up Beat Saber and VR for streaming with my avatar, or with an avatar, I'll have to download a custom one eventually. I couldn't get it working, and I was looking on the internet, I was doing Google searches, specifically trying to find stuff on Reddit mostly. I can turn around and look at the camera, why not? Yeah, I just couldn't get it working, and it's because I'm using virtual desktop to connect my Quest to my PC wirelessly. It works a lot better than using AirLink or even the link cable. It works better than using a cable, than using the standard Oculus connection, whatever. These aren't in my hands. That's weird. Should I recalibrate? because the controllers aren't in my hands. How do I do that? The logo's there, but it's not doing anything. Well, at least everything's working. I don't know why I can't activate the setting. Oh well. It's better than nothing. Hopefully it gets better for gameplay. So like I use Chat GPT and also Google Gemini a little bit, I think, and they help me get it working. I don't know if that's just because maybe it's been some time and there's some Reddit posts and I don't actually need Chat GPT to find that stuff these days, but that's how I found it. I got it working. I needed to download or switch to the beta, the public beta for Live, which does the avatar thing. And also, I don't know if I was doing it before, but you need to set Steam to be the OpenXR API, or I don't know if it's the API, whatever. But I'm gonna position myself over here where I'll get some nice AC. And last night we were doing Daft Punk and we got cut off by the battery, which my battery says it's, I don't know what the life is on it. It says like 90%. We'll see how long that lasts. I was doing the 10-minute one. I'm just gonna hop right back in. Looks like everything's working as it should. I'm a little close to the... Oh, and the boundary is working today. It wasn't doing that last night. Oh yeah, and I said this last stream, the in-game, the in-VR chat I have only shows Twitch and YouTube, so I apologize to anyone chatting on Kick. I won't see your message until I take the VR headset off. Though I think the way I have it set up, I would get an audio alert, but I wouldn't see it, so. If that happens, I guess I could just check the message that I can see. arms are getting tight. I don't have the stamina I used to. I'm out of shape. A little bit of a break. Oh yeah! I'm gonna get this tea. Yeah. I fail. I have no fail turned on. One day I will do this with an actual rank. I guess you can still go down to E. I'm not careful. Look, Nimbus is going crazy in his bed and hitting the glass door. Oh, we're only halfway through. Feeling too tired. Almost the end. That was the end. Put some sandals on. It's hard. Hardwood floor is kind of hard. And I might just fucking position myself better in my space that I have. Who's gold there? My gold there? Hit me. 2 hands together. Building the score. had like a one color right behind the other one, but I don't know how you're supposed to put it. It's hard because you try not to hit the ones in front with the wrong color. Woo. 70% C. Am I like floating too much because I'm on stand? No, looks fine. Hey, the controllers are in my hands now. Alright. What else do we got? This would be fun. I need to get more air conditioning though. Oh. Hold on a sec. Okay, that's good. I wonder if there's a way to hide the border. Second access to. I see it on the computer. Settings, Guardian. No, I can't turn it off. It'll show up when my arms go out of it, whatever. little easier than Daft Punk. The old fade to silence. 85%. There's a normal one I want to do. I got new Beat Saber ones. I should have new extras too, right? I don't have new extras. Fit beat.
Step to the left.
This one makes you move a lot like that last one did a little bit.
Everyone step to the left. Now to the right. Step to the left. Everyone step to the right. Now to the left. Now to the right. Now to the left. Everyone step to the left. Everyone step to the right. Everyone step to the left. Now to the left. Left. Now to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right. Left. Right.
Oh, I got S at the end. Nice. Britney Spears. You like Backstreet Boys on here? That's break time. Why's that not showing up? I will take your suggestion and do it, but hold on, I wanna. Yeah, I can't interact with it. Oh, what if I go to the Steam? Oh, yeah, now I can. Oh, yeah, now I can interact with Liv, but I don't want to. Alright. Power of the Saber Blade, I don't know where that is. I will look for it. It's one of the new ones. This is, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
With the power of the Saber.
Okay, I'm already on B. Okay, that's a fun suggestion, but I'm gonna try it on hard.
With the power of the Saber.
Two songs I just can't do on that. That was intense. That was crazy. I haven't played this in years. I'm just warming up. I'm rusty. Maybe eventually I will be ready for that on some next one. I see chat messages. Read at the end of this phone. Oh, I did 79 things again this day. I still have to beat it on expert. There's a guitar solo out, I believe, somewhere near 2 minutes that if I make it there, I don't get past on expert, though. I did look at it on expert at like the 2:15 mark. I don't even think I could get there. I'd just be standing there watching it. I have limited battery, so I have to make use of it. I'll take your word for it. I'll get there eventually, like when I warm up. This is my second day. Oh, actually, it's still my first day because I was playing at like 3 and 4 a.m. last night. It was so early in the morning. I stayed up very late. Use practice mode to skip there. How do I just want to keep playing. So I'll like I said, I'll get there eventually. I'll see what you mean when I get there. Yeah, let's check out more of this. I could probably do the songs earlier on in the collection on expert. Maybe after stream I'll look up someone playing the song on expert. My own time. I'll look it up on YouTube for now. Oh, I already failed. This isn't much different than practice mode. It's got no fail on. Now we got a D. I'm worried about those little mines. Oh, wrong color. Oh shit. Shit, wrong color. The last time I played Beat Saber, this album wasn't out yet. Mods or no? No mods, nothing. Oh, just to install. I'm just using no fail for the in-game modifiers, so I can actually play the song if I can't get past a certain part. What do you mean, Ko? I don't know what you mean, Ko. I'm just playing single player. song. Online, I want to join. Yeah, sorry, I'm only playing single player. See you later, Tanya. Yeah, I can't actually play online. So playing single player. More of this album. I can't play online. I am playing single player today. I'd like to be able to play online, but unfortunately I cannot. Not gonna get messed. That's too. That was over for some reason. Sorry. Connection error. Can't play online. What about this one? Can't do it on hard. If it's underneath. Hello. Hello, Nicole. I have switched out of VR. I'm back in VR. We will restart. it's like robot music. Got hit in the head. It must be fun on expert. I got totally thrown off of it. Couldn't score. C with 80% if I didn't fail at me, and I asked Bill. That's it for sticks. Let's try some. Failed. G. We've had a few seconds off the end of the song. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be not fun. Yeah, I'm gonna play this on hard. So I get tired too. Play some Dying Light after this. I think my battery wearing out for my VR battery. 47%. How long has it been? I'm more like music. Let's play some. Oh, yeah. Kind of black. Let's try it on expert. Look at it. My peripherals.
I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I wanna see a face painted black, black as night, black as coal. I wanna see the sun blotted out from the sky. I wanna see a painted black. Yeah.
We got 1.5%.
I lay traps for troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay.
Our Lincoln Fire. Alright, we're doing this one.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%
nothing lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help, but to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a tight. Women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, it is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that Berkeley doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%
I was Machado in a different spot, huh?
5% pleasure, 50% pain,
Weird.
and 100% reason to remember the name. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond.
Are we dead yet?
What you made me do, look what I made for you.
I felt this way before.
You mean what's going on? How do you do this for so long? I played like 5 minutes and I was done. I used to do it for exercise, so it's been a couple of years maybe. I used to do it. I used to do it to the battery ran out like maybe 2.5 hours. That's pretty good that the battery is still lasting now. And what are we at? At an hour and 20. It looks like good exercise. It is good exercise. And I've been putting off getting back into shape. So it's a good thing to be doing. I was doing the new Beat Saber albums, but ooh, another Dragonfly. I'll do this one. I tried the rock climb one. No, I haven't. That might be fun. As you can see, I have every DLC. That must be a lot of money. Thanks free on Steam, thanks. Thanks for sending it to me. Oh shit. This is gonna be hard on expert if I ever give it a try. I think I knew Avatar too. Oh shit. Sweat's dripping on your shoulder. And the fail. Got no fail on there.
Aren't bad. Can we be friends?
Goblins aren't bad. %, not too bad. It's still deep. Lindsay Sterling. I have a really old music video of her. Let's try it on expert. I think Lindsay Sterling, some violinist, dubstep artist. She goes way back if she's trying to think. Alright, wait till the song's over to actually read the message. Peek at it, and then some notes are like almost hitting my chest. I like this now. First time I heard it though. All this music is bringing me back to my high school days. Yeah, I was in band in high school. Symphonic band. I tried to start a couple bands playing guitar, and let's just say my friends in high school sucked. Anyways, the ones that went might have been talented enough to start a band. But I had some other friends and we tried, and like they weren't really musically inclined enough to actually go anywhere. They were nice people compared to the other people. Mainly one guy, and he was my best friend, and he was a dick. He was so like two-faced. Like, he was in a band with some other people from his grade, and he was in French immersion for grade 7 and 8, I think. And he told me, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, they don't really know you, they don't really want you in the band. And then like one of his friends came forward, and he's like, yeah, Because like I think I like complained about it on Facebook or something. He like DM'd me. He's like, yeah, that's not what happened. Like he actually like came to us and said like, yeah, I don't really like this guy even though I'm friends with him. Like I don't want him in the band. Like why would he have said like yes in the first place? He should have just made an excuse. He said like there's too many people, or just wanted to be people from his French immersion, or I don't know, like some of the people I grew up with were pieces of shit. Have I done Imagine Dragons yet? I need a little bit of water too. I don't know if I want to do Imagine Dragons. Queen. Let's do some Queen. Try and drink water with this on the head. I can see myself if I turn around. Water. If you're wondering why my hands look funny, it's because I'm still holding the left controller, but the right controller is just dangling around my wrist. Well, yeah, I can move the chat if I look really far to the edge. I quit pretty much all music after I found out my best friend and lead singer. You found your best friend and lead singer. Oh shit. That's rough, man. Sorry to hear that. What was it like? Rock stars and doing drugs or something? Or however it happened. Sorry to hear that. Depression? Yeah, depression's pretty shitty. Which one do I want to do? Isn't Killer Queen a stand from JoJo? Is it named after the song? Let's just play the song.
Just like Marie Antoinette, building a remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. Conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China, without to gauge your mind. Then again, incidentally, she was that way. Forgot she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Drop of a hat, she's as living as Playful as a pussycat, momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely right. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder, Gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommended of the night, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
Oh, 6.6% away from getting S. What headset am I? I'm using the original Quest. And virtual desktop to stream from my PC to my Quest. That's why I got worried about battery. I could plug it in, but it's nice to be free of cables except for the headphones. Oh. And virtual desktop for Quest and stuff, it works so well. I think the latency is about like 5 milliseconds. I barely notice anything. It feels like I'm playing the game directly on the Quest. So I can play anything on PC. I can play Half-Life Alyx. I played that so much. Such a good game. I'm wondering if there's any good games that would make use of my video card, have like ray tracing. It'd be nice to do that on a headset, even though the resolution isn't that high because it's a Quest 1, but then again, because the resolution is a little lower, it could run a little better. And a higher setting. Almost in the song, and I'll read the messages. My forehead's starting to ache a little bit from this being on it. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is a lot of fun. Ooh. I got a Creed boxing game on Quest. I don't know if I'd be able to stream Quest games to the PC like this. It's a lot easier. Well, that's the back of my. It looked like my avatar was turned around. I wasn't used to what the back of it looks like. Wish the big screen VR stuff wasn't so expensive. Yeah. Who are we? Dude, Starboy. It's one of my favorites. Mark this one. Oh, an interesting thing about losing weight. I think I'm gonna weigh myself after this and start playing more regularly and try and lose some weight. But I think, anyways, an interesting thing about losing weight is, I think some of your weight might be able to get converted into thermal energy, but the majority of how you lose weight is actually exhaling carbon. I think I read that somewhere. So the more cardio you do, the more heavy you breathe, the better. I'm doing really bad. My head's gotten sore from the head. I'm not used to wearing it. It's been so long. I'm just glad it works, because I thought for a while there that Meta soft locked the older headset. It stopped updating the operating system, and when I turned it on, it looked like it couldn't connect to my account and see what games I owned or anything. But I just I think reconnected my account, and then that fixed it. So I can't buy any more games. I think I can. I think they shut down the store, I can't remember. But I got my virtual desktop so I can play any PC VR game. If I had No Man's Sky for the PC, I could play in VR. But I think that's a cool experience, but it's not really one I'd want to play all the time when I'm playing the game. I don't know, maybe do a VR walkthrough of bases and stuff. That'd be cool. The Quest 2 has Steam VR support now, and it's way smoother than that crappy one Meta made you use. Yeah. Is that the Oculus software? because yeah, like the virtual desktop, like I said, it's amazing. It's only got like 5 milliseconds. I think it says on my PC somewhere, but it's way better than I think Meta Oculus had like a beta for wireless, and they also had you could plug in the cable, and it's like I think AirLink and just Oculus Link for the cable is I think what it was called. But this wirelessly works a lot better than the cable, and I don't know how Quest 1 support is these days. Oh, I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll do one more. Yeah, let's see a few more. Maybe I don't know. I like BTS. Ooh. Keep forgetting to check the battery life too. Failed. What's that power go? Hold on a second. Kind of want to. I'm lowering the bit rate. This should increase battery. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I can see the quality drop. It's at 13 megabits per second. I dropped down to 8. I tried 10. Depending on what Webby's doing, if I want to watch, I'll just end stream. If not, I'll probably play some Dying Light. The Beast. I also have Halo campaign evolved, but I just finished playing a bunch of Halo, so I'll save that for later. He's watching body cams. Oh, that's it's fun to watch. He watches some pretty good ones, but he's probably going to be doing his after body cam segment. I don't know if he's playing more Pal World or something else. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to 10 megabits per second. And check my battery life. Oh, it's orange. It's at 13%. Do I want to do more BTS?
야 누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 급 수저 여러 개 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠어 에이 저녁에 Work best man 핵심 섭외 엘스니 매진 많지 않지 이 클래스 같이 많기 동향의 아침 반지 마이크 번지 black 번지 난날 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 내가 네가 못한 협력 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 hold on I do it 너만 없는 라다 do it 혹내가 아프다는 것을 해 do it
get S back. Keep us now. Woo, 3.3%. Battery's still going. Do this on expert? Let's find out.
Machine status. Operation overview. Kill them all. Like this.
I'm rusty.
Don't use your head.
Very pushy on YouTube. There's a code online want play like a fucking robot. I'm like, look, buddy, I'm only playing single player. I can't play multiplayer. Oh look, I can't play multiplayer. And they just came back after all that. They're like, code now. Like, I don't know what. Oh. So how much battery do we have left? I guess there's no banning on YouTube. There's just hiding them. And it deleted all their messages. Where are we at? 4%. Let's probably do one more song. Get nice and close to the air conditioner. Do some Panic. Oh yeah, shit. I don't know what the Quest 2 and 3 are like, but the Quest 1 has 2 headphone jacks, one on either side. It's kind of weird. Both work. Can't remember if I tested if both work at the same time.
Welcome to the end of eras. Ice melted back to life. Done my time and served my sentence. Dress me up and watch me die. If it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Dynasty decapitated. You just might see a ghost tonight. And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Sycophants on velvet sofas, lavish mansions, vintage wine. I am so much more than royal.
Did you play Dying Light? This is how long. We'll probably watch Webby when he goes live on Twitch.
And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Two kings are ruling castles. Welcome to my world of fun. Dire settle into sockets. Clip the
Oh, wrong color.
watch them run.
Battery's still going. It was at 4%. It's at 1%. This should do it, right?
Traveling in packs that I can't carry anymore. But waiting for somebody else to carry me. 'Cause nothing that's there for me at my door. All the people I know on who they used to be. And if I try to change my life one more day, there would be nobody else to save. And I can't change into a person I don't wanna be, so oh, it's Saturday night. A break for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Every morning when I wake up, I wanna be who I couldn't say I'd ever been. But it's so much more than I ever was. If every night I go to
My nano leaf isn't turned on. Shit. Tiny bear. Yeah, so it's 6:14, so he'll go live on Twitch in an hour and 15 minutes. So we got like a little bit of an hour. And for the Beast, Dying Light, the Beast, I think. So just while I get everything switched over from VR back to normal, I will do a VR back. Real quick, I want to talk about something. Uh, uh, it's like frowned upon for people to be overly negative and stuff. I just want to talk about this one guy. He streams on Twitch. He's got like a decent, at least like 30 people watching him, I think, most streams, and does lots of IRL streaming and goes to like Disneyland and places like that. Um, he's been really negative lately, and he's got like some people being supportive, which is nice. But apparently, like I think he was doing like, I don't know if it was on stream or off stream, but apparently he was like in a group call and he's like with people he thought were his friends, and they muted him and he didn't know about it, and probably went on for some time, and it's a shitty situation and it sucks, and I don't think anybody deserved that, including him. But he's been making these posts where he's like, oh, I don't have any friends, why do I do this? He's got a decent amount of people watching him, and like if I watched him more and I saw that, I'd be like, dude, kind of makes me feel like shit spending all my time with you if that's the way you feel. Yeah, and some people like reached out and they're like, oh, we should stream together and collab and stuff, and I just wanted to say, don't think I said his username. I don't really need to. It's kind of obvious who it is if anyone knows. But that's something like I would also reach out and be like, hey, like I love streaming. I want to get my like chat bigger and more active, and I want to do collabs with people. Like I love multiplayer games, especially like big group games. Like Super Battle Golf is fun. Speaking of group games, Mecha Chameleon, if you have it, just to be safe, you should delete it, because there's been some hacks going around where if you download a third party, I don't know if third party is the right word for it. Mod created levels by people like not the devs. They were apparently hacking people's computers and stealing their personal information, and their Discord got hacked and all this other stuff. But anyways, back to this guy. Like the main reason I'm not like reaching out and I don't watch him that much is because he's kind of a dick back in the day. Back when I first found out about him, it was like there was another streamer I was watching. She's a flow artist, plays games. Like I've played some games with her. She's fun. Don't really watch her that much anymore, unfortunately. But like she introduced me to this other guy, and like I was hanging out in streams, having a good time, and then like I started streaming again, and both her and the other guy were kind of like dicks. Like they came and hung out, and I don't think they even said hello. They just think the girl said later on, she's like, oh yeah, I was lurking in your streams. Like, oh, it would have been nice if she said hi. But this guy who says he doesn't have any friends, and like I would collab with him if things were different. Like he came to my stream after, I don't know, spending hours and hours hanging out in his, and I was like, oh hey, how's it going? And the most I got out of him was like a smiley face. It's like it's pretty rough having like people just not want to talk to you. And so like when I see him like complaining about people putting him on mute and stuff, it's like I kind of feel like, well, you weren't really that nice of a guy, like conversation wise, to me. So I don't know if he's like that to other people. Maybe he's one of those people who like only cares about growing and really wants to collab with people who have like bigger view counts than him. I think Wubby was like joking about being like that, but he collabs with people that have smaller view counts than him. Wubby's a good guy, though he's big and he has to be treated like a big streamer. Like obviously, small streamers reaching out probably wouldn't get any ways to collab. Anyways, I don't know why I'm going on about collab. I just wanted to mention that one guy because I kept wanting to talk about it just because like normally it's just a huge buzzkill the posts that he made, and I feel the same way too, but like it's just something you gotta like suck up and deal with, you know, because people are wired a certain way and they don't want to, I don't know, baby an adult who's rolling around in their depression and needs to change their point of view. Like this guy's been streaming like a lot longer than me and studied, and like, and it's weird because on one hand he's making videos and like giving pointers. He's like, oh yeah, you should take it from me. Like I've been streaming for 10 years. I'm a partner on every platform. And he's just made a video about like turning off the view count. And like he sounds like he's dedicated and enjoys streaming, and then the next thing is like, why do I even do it? I don't know. But he's probably had some shitty experiences with people, and maybe it's just a little bit of karma. Like he's kind of not very nice when I was just starting and really hoping for people to hop into chat, like good old Damien here keeping me company. And that was bad. That was bad because just starting out, I was looking at the. I think I might have been one excuse for why he might not have wanted to chat was because I might have been looking at the viewer list. Yeah, I appreciate it, Damon. You're the backbone of the channel. If you're interested in being a mod, I could mod you. Because we got Gabe Bowser's a mod, but she's not around that often. So let's get Dying Light. Let's stop talking about this other guy being depressing because it's probably making me sound depressing. I hear like nature. What is that coming from? Oh, it's Steam VR. Nature noises. Oh, and Dying Light apparently is another game that works PlayStation controller. Might have haptic, is it haptic triggers or I don't know, haptic feedback. I already mod for a couple people outside the Webby sphere. Wow. I have to unPOP. Yeah, you have been upgraded, sir. So let's hop into the Dying Light. Ad's gonna start in like 40 minutes and I'm gonna end in like an hour, so they'll interrupt the game a little bit. Oh, and I got my Nano Leaf on. I know Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok, so if you need me anywhere, I'm probably there. I can mod you on Kick and YouTube too, if you want. You can do that later or now or whatever. Close out Steam. So I got everything back to normal over here. OBS got changed to, we'll change it to dying. We'll end the recording too. Bye. Bye, YouTube.